Varvara Gracheva was born on December 2, 2000, in Moscow, Russia, to a family with a keen interest in sports. Growing up in the Russian capital, Gracheva was introduced to tennis at a young age. Her father, a former tennis player, was instrumental in her early development in the sport, providing both guidance and support. Tennis, however, was not an easy pursuit in a country known for producing top-level players, and Varvara faced many challenges as a young athlete. From a very early age, Gracheva showed immense promise. She began training seriously at the Russian Tennis Federation's Development Center, where her exceptional potential was quickly recognized. She honed her skills under the guidance of experienced coaches, and her ability to adapt to the rigors of the sport was evident from the start. Gracheva's natural talent, coupled with her discipline and love for the game, set the foundation for what would become a promising career. As a child, Gracheva competed in a variety of junior tournaments, steadily climbing the ranks in the Russian junior tennis scene. She developed a reputation for her aggressive playing style, solid baseline game, and mental toughness on the court. Gracheva's early successes in junior tennis were a prelude to what was to come as she transitioned into the professional ranks. The transition to professional tennis. In 2017, at the age of 16, Varvara Gracheva turned professional. While the transition from the junior circuit to the senior level can be challenging for many young players, Gracheva made an impression with her strong work ethic and hunger for success. She faced stiff competition as she ventured into the ITF circuit, but her determination to improve and learn from every experience became the hallmark of her career. Gracheva's early years as a professional player were marked by steady progress. She played in numerous ITF tournaments, often facing higher-ranked players, and while her results were mixed at first, her tenacity paid off as she gained valuable match experience. A key breakthrough for Gracheva came in 2019 when she captured her first ITF singles title, signaling her readiness to take on the higher levels of professional tennis. Her victory at the ITF event in France not only provided a confidence boost but also helped to propel her into the top 300 of the WTA rankings. This marked the beginning of her rise as a serious contender in women's tennis. Despite the intense competition, Gracheva's rise was swift, and it was evident that she had the potential to go far in the sport. Career peak, breakthrough into the WTA Tour. Gracheva's breakthrough into the WTA Tour came in 2020, a year that would solidify her reputation as a rising star in women's tennis. Her consistent performances on the ITF circuit continued to yield results, and she began making deeper runs in WTA qualifying tournaments. By the middle of 2020, she had cracked the top 150 of the WTA rankings, a remarkable achievement for a player so early in her professional career. The highlight of her career in 2020 came at the Australian Open, where she made her debut in the main draw of a Grand Slam tournament. This achievement was a significant milestone for Gracheva, as she became one of the new faces of Russian tennis. Though she was eliminated in the first round, her performance was a testament to her ability to compete at the highest level and showed that she was more than capable of playing among the best in the world. In the same year, Gracheva's first WTA main draw victory came at the 2020 Lyon Open, where she achieved a significant upset over a higher-ranked player. This victory further cemented her reputation as a talented and determined player, capable of competing with some of the more established players on the WTA Tour. Her career ranking rose steadily, and by the end of the 2020 season, Gracheva had broken into the top 100 of the WTA rankings, marking another major milestone in her career. Gracheva's 2021 season was similarly successful. She continued to improve her consistency and showed resilience in tough matches. Throughout the year, she made notable appearances at WTA events, advancing to the second and third rounds of several tournaments, including the French Open and Wimbledon. She continued to impress with her all-court game and mental toughness, which helped her maintain a steady upward trajectory in the rankings. Main achievements and career highlights: Grand Slam debut, 2020. Varvara Gracheva's first Grand Slam appearance at the 2020 Australian Open marked a historic milestone in her career. This achievement was a testament to her hard work and the quality of her game, as it showcased her potential to compete at the highest level in tennis. ITF success and ranking surge, 2019-2020. Gracheva's breakthrough came in 2019 when she won her first ITF singles title in France. This victory set the stage for her rapid rise through the ranks, with her ranking steadily climbing through 2020 and 2021. By 2021, Gracheva had entered the WTA Top 100, an impressive achievement for a player so early in her career. French Open and Wimbledon performances, 2021. Gracheva made her mark on the Grand Slam circuit with impressive performances at the 2021 French Open and Wimbledon. While she was unable to progress beyond the early rounds, her efforts demonstrated her ability to compete against some of the best players in the world, building confidence and gaining invaluable experience. 2020 Lyon Open, first WTA main draw victory. One of the most significant milestones of Gracheva's career came at the 2020 Lyon Open, where she recorded her first victory in a WTA main draw. Her win over a higher-ranked opponent was a major confidence boost and signaled her readiness to continue advancing through the professional ranks. Continued ranking climb, 2021-2022. Throughout 2021 and 2022, Gracheva's ranking continued to rise steadily as she earned more WTA match wins and progressed deeper in tournaments. She established herself as a consistent player on the WTA Tour, and her future in professional tennis appeared increasingly bright. Challenges and resilience. Like many professional tennis players, Varvara Gracheva faced a number of challenges throughout her career. One of the key obstacles she encountered was the pressure of being a young player trying to make a name for herself on the international circuit. The constant travel, competition, and financial difficulties of a professional tennis career can weigh heavily on any player, and Gracheva was no exception. In addition to the mental and physical demands of the sport, Gracheva has faced injury setbacks that have occasionally interrupted her progress. However, each time she faced adversity, she demonstrated resilience and a commitment to overcoming obstacles. Her dedication to the sport and her ability to bounce back from setbacks have been key to her sustained success and growth as a player. Final years and the future. As of 2023, Varvara Gracheva continues to establish herself as one of the most promising young players on the WTA Tour. With a career-high ranking in the top 50 and consistent performances at major tournaments, she has shown that she has the potential to rise even higher in the rankings. Her focus on improving her consistency and developing a well-rounded game has positioned her as a future contender for WTA titles. Gracheva's future looks promising, and she remains determined to make further strides in her career. As she matures as a player, she will undoubtedly continue to learn from the world's top players and refine her skills. Her goal is to challenge for WTA titles and break into the top 20 in the rankings, and with her talent, work ethic, and competitive spirit, she has the potential to achieve even more.